All right, we should be alive. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. It is good to be back, finally. Somebody at my base doing some shooting, okay? So today, we got something special planned, and I'm very excited. I had a little event set up on the server for everybody who's been playing on it, and basically it was a building competition. So we're going to be going around today. We're going to be touring a bunch of bases and picking 3 winners, which are going to get a prize. So it should be a lot of fun. We should see a lot of crazy, interesting builds, and I am excited. Very excited. And if you guys weren't aware, this is a supporter server, and if you're interested in showing the channel some extra support and playing on the server, you can do so by going to my Patreon and pledging to me on there. And then all the info you will need is also on there. Crystal, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. Feel like we've been away for so long. So hopefully everything's okay, and the stream is okay, and life is okay for everyone. We want everything okay all the time. Do I have any ammo? Not really. We don't really have ammo. Maybe we do, but we've put it somewhere. Can we maybe pull? Let's do shells. Simple shotgun ammo. Do we have any of that? We have 36. Okay, we're gonna pull that just so we have something in our pocket in case we get bullied while we're out and about. We don't want to get bullied while we're out and about. Angel Hun, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, an amazing day, a wonderful day. And Icy, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Is this Raven here beside me? This is Raven. Doing Raven things. Okay, I don't know where we want to start. I think we maybe just go top to bottom. I have a list here. You guys can't see the list, but I think that's going to be the play. Dragonfeld, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, let's go top to bottom on the list. So, first one we're going to is going to be 60.3 latitude and 36.6 longitude. So where's that? Oh, we're going down here. Okay. We can go down there. It's not too far. Let's get out our Maywing. Throw you there. Head on over, and then we can see what's going on. We're going to a build called Castle of Vipers, and it was built by Viper. I'm excited to see what this first one is all about. All like. We may cross some other random bases that are not in the competition, like that one there. It's definitely not our chords that we're trying to go to. And we may stop and look at some of those as well, because why not, you know? We're looking at bases. We're touring them. We might as well have some fun with it. Doesn't need to be too strict. Yeah, I think this is the island. Oh, it's like off here a little bit. We're not even on the island, but we're on the island. Is the map not quite right? I feel like the map is not quite right. Lux, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so the base should be on here. Oh yeah, that's definitely castle-y. So again, the name of this build is Castle of Vipers, and the builder's name is Viper. And it's definitely very castle-y. We like castles. We're actually big fans of castles. So let's hop off here. Oh, okay. Ark's having a moment. We're not able to hop off just yet. Also, Chris, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. Here we go. I guess we're just going in. Oh. Is that Viper right there? They're online? No, that's Raven again. Oh my goodness, Raven is everywhere. Let's see what we got going inside. Ooh, very roomy. Very roomy. We like roomy. Got a personal teleporter there. Okay. We got our 4 corners. I'm assuming there's going to be more storage and stuff going on in here. We got the bench side of the castle. We like that. I like, I don't know, open spaces where we can like bring creatures in, no problem. We don't feel claustrophobic. I like all of that. Okay, so we got our second floor here. Little balcony over the main entrance. And then we got lots of room up here. A little bit of a shorter ceiling, but that's not a bad thing on a second floor. I'm assuming there's gonna be more storage. We had like a bed over there. Okay, and then up to the top. Ooh, I like these walls. I'm actually a big fan of the walls. We got just a normal half railing and then the quarter wall. Okay, I do like that. And then we got a little structure here in the middle. Big fan of that. Kind of ties the whole place together. And then what do we have in here? Nada. Just an empty structure on the top. Okay. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Is there any other like smaller structures that I'm missing on the side? I want to make sure we get it all. I'm gonna make sure we do a proper base tour. We got a little structure here on the side. Little crop in progress, a little greenhouse in progress area down there. Okay. You're Raven, by the way. Okay. New game, where's Raven? Might need an RG for the Death Star. Yeah, I did bring a flyer with me in case we need to have a bigger look. I can also do this, which I thought we could do. We can kind of zoom out. Maybe get a proper look at things. So it's a very big castle-y structure. I do like it. I do like it. Overall, big fan. Got these big windows on the side. Okay, I think we are ready for our next build. So let's get out of you. Let's head back down. Oh, things are getting battled. Are things getting taken care of down here? don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Raven coming in with the big pounce. All right, what's next on the list here? What's next on the list? And welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you so much for the 4 months of being a member. That's crazy. That's many months. That's super amounts of months, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me get my bearings here. The next one we are going to is called the Death Star, and it was built by Swordmaster, and the chords are 82.4 latitude and 35.2 longitude. Okay, I think I know where this is. I think it's down the map that way, actually near my drop. So we got our 80, our 82, and then we just need 35. Oh, it's like way over here. Okay. So it's going to be in the ocean. Got it. Got it. We can do that. We can do ocean things. We're very, very on point with the ocean things. Chris, you're Swordmaster. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna check out yours next. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you nervous? Oh, there's a little raft here. I like rafts. And with the 5 gifted memberships, thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you again, man. As always, much appreciated. Minnie Mom, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you guys are just joining, we're doing some base tours on the server. We just finished our first one. We're on to the next. See if I can find you inside. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Feel like we're gonna miss it, maybe? No, we shouldn't be quite at it yet. I think we're getting close. Oh, is that it? Bunch of structures in the sky? I don't think that's it. I think that's like a teleport pad. Maybe that is it? Let's see. Where are we? Oh, we're not quite there. Okay, we're going this way. A little bit further out. We're gonna find it. Oh, that's gonna be it right there. Okay. So we're, oh my goodness. It is loading in. That is definitely a Death Star. I can see why it's named that. Okay, let's hop off you for the moment. We'll grab you. Thank you. And then we're going to pick you up. Hop on our RG. And we can head all the way to the top here. Why aren't I calling you Annie anymore? Would you like me to call you Annie? Would you prefer that instead of actual Anne? So I could do that as well. Whatever you prefer. Okay, and once again, this is the Death Star. built by Swordmaster. So let's see what we got going on here. Can we get in the top? Yes, it looks like we get in from the top. We'll just plop you there. And let's make sure you're that. Okay. Okay, now we are inside. Oh my goodness, we are in a nebula of epic proportions. What in the world? I didn't even know we could do like starry skies like this. That's very cool. Skin Nova 2. Okay. Then we got... Oh wow, this place is huge. It's very Death Starry. I'm feeling the Death Star. Like, just look at that. So we've got our initial platform at the top, and then we've got 3 staircases going down. I think it's 3. 1, 2, and 3. Very cool. And then we've got a platform in the middle with a spotlight. Wonder why that is there. Just providing extra light inside, maybe? I assume. And then we've got the whole ground floor here, which is absolutely gigantic. Very large, very in charge. And then there's a whole lower bit, which we will go to in just a moment. We got a bunch of tech sleeping pods. We got a treasure chest going all the way around. Very organized. Very cool looking. We do also have another sign. Oh, it's a tech elevator. Okay, and that's telling me we can go down there. Got a whole mess of things going on. Then we've got teleporter here. We got the Death Star. This is cool. I did not even think about doing like star, I don't know, cosmetic skins for platforms. It looks very cool though. Little trippy. Okay, so let's go down again. And then what do we got going on here? Oh no, we fell. We fell down some stairs. Let's not do that. There's also whistling. That scared me. Okay, so this seems to be kind of the crafting and bench area. Maybe some resource storage as well. Very cool looking. I like these walls. This is the Nebula LC version. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why is that person so tiny? Why are you so tiny? I didn't expect that. I think that's Swordmaster, I assume. Yes, it is. Everyone's so fancy. This is very nice. So we have tinkering desk here in the middle. Cryo hospital, refrigerator. That's a cool refrigerator. I like the sides of that. And then all the way around, we've got lots of room here. Bunch of other stuff that looks very strange. Like that's a tech grill. That's cool. Or industrial grill, not a tech grill. I don't know what I'm saying. I also kind of like these pillars going around. Kind of the, not in the very center, but just around the edge of the center. And that's another tech elevator, so we can go down once again, or we can use the staircases. I like that we have options. Now you want to see the original Star Wars? True. Definitely giving off some Star Wars vibes, isn't it? All right, let's go down. Oh, and this is like a very clean area. I like this. So I'm assuming this is... Oh, not quite the bottom floor. Okay. Almost the bottom. We've got a tub. I really like this part of the build. I think this is my favorite part so far of the inside. It just feels really clean. Still feels spacey, you know, like very technological, but I don't know, just nice. It's clean. I'm a big fan. Lisa, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so let's go down one more time. We've got a water reservoir there. And then we are in space. This is space. What in the world? So there's a transmitter there. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is crazy. We teleported to a whole new world. Very cool. Very, very cool. Floor below. Okay, so there's another floor below, so we can continue going down. I really like the nebula, I don't know, skin. Cosmetic skin. I guess that's what you would call it. Okay, let's go down again. Oh, we're even more nebula-y in this room. Okay, this is like almost like the control center of the Death Star. That's what it feels like. Very cool, very neat. And I'm assuming that's it. Yeah, there is no going up from here. So this is the bottom. We've gone through the whole thing. Very cool. I like it. I like the cosmetics used. Feels very, very unique. And let's continue going up here. We can just have one more look through the whole thing. I do like this room as well. It doesn't feel too cramped. There is quite a lot going on with all the benches, but that can't really be helped in ARK. That's just kind of how ARK is. There's a lot of things that you need. A lot of necessity. Very cool looking though. And then this is the first main room. I think a great job has been done. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's go on to the next one then, shall we? Let's throw you in our pocket. And we're gonna take out our Meguana. Get punched in the face there a little bit. Where are we going to next? That is the real question. What have you guys thought of the first two builds so far? You liking what people are doing on the server? Because I'm liking what people are doing on the server so far. Big fan. Okay, so the next build we're going to is called Hestia. And it's been built by Yuna and Minnie. It's at 36.2 latitude and 14.2 longitude. Okay, so where is that? I think we're gonna go all the way up here, I assume. So we're at our 36, basically. And then we're going all the way into here. Okay. We're going this way. All the way inland here. And we'll fly because I like flying. Oh, I didn't even realize, but Swordmaster said there's a hidden area. It's too late, Swordmaster. We've left. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's look at the Death Star one more time. In photo mode. Because I kind of want to see what we got going on in photo mode. I think we'll be able to like woosah here for a moment. I think we're going to be too far. We've screwed this up. We should have done this on top, but I totally did not do what I needed to do. Okay, we're gonna fix it. Let's go over here. There's a lot of sharks around. Let's get back on an RG. I'm bad. We've done this in a horrible order. That's okay. You guys will forgive me. Of that, I'm sure. Okay, let's just do this. Let's throw you back out. And let's grab you. Yeah, I'm also loving the variety of the builds so far. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing in their own style, and I love that. I absolutely love that. All right, we're heading back. You guys have forgiven me, right? I've been forgiven. Okay, let's take a proper look at this. That is such a funky shape, but I do like it. So that's the whole thing, and then we've got a secret area that Swordmaster wants to show us. We'll look at that in a moment. Very cool, though. Yeah, very, very cool. Okay, let's check out the hidden area. We went too far. We're not gonna be able to hop off. If I fall, I will cry. That's okay. Oh my goodness. What in the world? It is Nebula. I didn't even know there was a whole center bit to this. Okay. It's like one of those crazy, like, fun mirror house things. Like mirror house things. You guys know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it. Horrible description. But I think you guys know what I'm saying. No forgiveness. Unacceptable. True. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. This is very cool, though. I like this. A lot of neat little areas. Overall, I feel like the build isn't too... What's the word I'm looking for? Too, like, claustrophobic. Again, I like my spaces. I'm a spaceman. Not someone who, like, goes into, like, outer space, but, like, I like roomy areas. That's what I'm trying to say. Very cool. Okay. Now we're going to Hestia. Created by Yuna and Minnie. We're just gonna... Actually, you know what? Let's fly up here. We can throw out our Meguana again. I'm not a bully. Not most of the time. It's 50-50 whether I'm a bully or not, to be honest. Okay, let's throw you down. Let's pick you up. Beautiful. And we're headed over here. All the way. Okay, everybody's just calling me a bully now. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. Such a you thing to say, chat. Such a you thing to say. You know what's great about this? Checking out all your guys' builds is I can get inspiration and steal ideas because I still have so much to do on my build. My build is a very much work in progress. So this is good. I feel like this is great timing. Checking out all this stuff. Okay, so we're not quite there, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Didn't know Canadians were capable of bullying. Well, we are. We are. Now you know you've learned a new thing today. But also chat's wrong and I'm not a bully. So there is that. I am capable of bullying, but I am not a bully, and I don't bully. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the event, exactly, so I can steal ideas from you guys. 100%. 150%. What do you mean I'm not a proper Canadian? What does that mean? Okay, so we are pretty close. Little bit higher up and a little bit to our left. We could have probably like teleported over there and saved some time, but I kind of like doing it this way. We kind of stumble upon the build. Get a little different perspective of it, because a lot of people have personal teleporters in their base, so we can kind of just go to each one, but I don't know. We're doing it this way. Okay, we got to be very close. Let's look at the chords again. Okay, we're going to 36.2 latitude and 14.2 longitude. And the build name for a third time is Hestia, and it was built by Yuna and Minnie. Okay. 36.2, 14.2. So we're going... Oh, wow, we're going that way a little bit more. Holy moly. So much to do. Just break out a template hammer and steal away. True. So true. Oh, here, this must be it. Oh, this looks cool. Okay. Is this it? I feel like this is it. I like what's happening here already. Like these doors. Oh no, this is awesomeness. I don't think this is it. We've stumbled upon somebody's base, I think, maybe? No, we're at the chords. This is it. Okay, this is it. Confirmed. Confirmed it. Oh, look. There's a little sign. Thank you for visiting. Be sure to wait for skins to load. We had so much fun. Thank you, Evo and Angel. Oh, that's a very sweet little sign. I like that. Okay, so what do we got going on in here? First of all, I love that this is centered in here. This is a tribe tower. Oh, very cool. Okay, so we've got a tribe tower in the center. And then we've got this beautiful gate. Nice main entrance. And then it looks like we've got a bunch of things organized around the building and the wall. Looks like it's a wall and building. Very roomy in here. We can get some big creatures in the middle as well, which I do like. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. So we've got our greenhouse here. Pretty standard, but I do actually like these doors. I'm a big fan of the doors. Variant 2 structures. Okay. Not sure what that is. I'm assuming the roof is the same skin. And then we've got some wood on the ceiling as well. Like that. We got Dylan. Dylan the pig mole. It's a great name. I feel like the dung beetles need to be named as well, but hey, you know, I'm not here to judge. And then we've got, looks like our kind of food area next to the greenhouse. I like that it's kind of, it's sorted. The structure itself is sorted into categories. I'm enjoying this build so far. So we've got a bunch of different little storage boxes there, or big storage boxes, all named. We got industrial cookers going. That's a cool skin for the industrial cookers. Utilities skins, okay. Then we got the refrigerator there, and then like a nice little dining area. Got some mortar and pestles on here for plates, and like a little fruit bowl. Oh, I like that. Then a chimney. Very cool so far. What is this? Oh, that's a power generator. Interesting. And then, wow, this is a big hallway. Okay, I like that. Got a little sheep. Little sheepy sheep doing sheep things. We got refining forges. Got a terminal. Oh, and a smithy. I love this smithy skin. This is cool. Astraeos smithy. Okay. Fabricator. So just all, you know, all the benches. All the things that you're going to need. Chem bench. I really like these doors. Is anybody else loving these doors as much as I'm loving these doors? I don't know. I'm happy about those doors. Very happy. Oh, and then we can even go outside. So we don't need to go out the main gate. We can actually just go out a little door. And then we come out to like a waterfall and a nice little river spot. Calm little pond. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, and then we even got some rugs going on here. And this brazier is kind of amazing. I like that. That looks really cool. It's like a little statues and an art area. I don't know what to call that. I don't know how to describe that room, that hallway. But I'm absolutely loving it. Some amazing pictures going on. Very cool. This one feels a little too big. We're covering up half the window, but I absolutely love the picture itself, so I don't blame them at all for doing it that way. Got a... Is that a leopard? Looks like a leopard. Very nice. Some more pictures. Got some flower pots as well. This looks very good. I'm liking this whole hallway. And then, again, it's just sectioned off into its, like, own little areas. We got food, we got, you know, smithy and refining metal and all that. And then we go to the art. And then we come down here and we just have, like, a little cozy living room. Also, that scared the everything out of me. There was just legs coming through the couch. I thought that was a decoration for a second. No, someone's actually sleeping on the couch. That's great, to be honest. These are very fancy sofas. Nice little table there. Got a bookshelf, a piano. I kind of like this. And then, oh, these are doors as well. Okay. And then we've got the trophy area of the build. So we've got some artifacts. We got some Rex skulls on the wall. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Nice and organized. Again, we have another little gate here. Make sure we have everything closed before we leave. Otherwise, I will feel bad. Let's close that. And this is actually a dino gate, so we could fit some smaller dinos through here on the backside. Don't have to go all the way around to the front. Okay, and there seems to be even more going on here. What do we got in here? Oh, another little living quarters. A nice fancy rug. I absolutely love these pillars going on in here. Dining table, and then we have a second floor. And this is kind of like the bedroom. Okay. Got a gravestone, 2 beds. Very nice. Very, very nice. Like that. And let's go up here into this area. A dining table again. We got like some cutlery and some plates. And then, is that cheese? Oh, they knew I liked cheese. I think this is specifically for me. Not because of the decoration. Cheese and bread. Big fans of both of that. We got another second floor here. Another bed, pianos, couches, some more modern couches up here. And then, oh, that's kind of a cool stone wall. It's literally just like a big window. It kind of looks like it would be a sliding door, but it's not. I still really like that though. Also, very cool storage box. Another bed. You guys are, everyone's just sleeping on the couch or on the beds. I like that. That's commitment right there. Running to a bed to log off. Oh my goodness. It's Raven again. Raven's doing Raven things. Ooh, and then we've got a little bit more furniture in here. Nice place to sit down. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Oh, okay, whoa, whoa, what's in here? There's a secret. I can't get in there. Oh no. Points docked. Points docked. No, I'm just kidding. We've got another bedroom here. So lots of bedrooms. If they ever want a guest, they have plenty of room. Really want to know what's in here. Is it just like a bathroom? Might just be a bathroom. Okay, and then we've got, oh my, no, this is the bathroom. This is 5-star bathroom. Look at this tub. They even have towels. They are living large. Large and in charge. Look at these tubs. So many different shapes, depending on how you want to sit in the tub. Okay, very cool. And I like this marble as well. Pale oak. Doesn't look like pale oak as a skin, but very cool. Very nice bathroom, very high ceiling. And it is kind of getting late. I don't think we went in here. Oh, and they have a little opening over here. Okay, so you can kind of just look off the cliff. You got a nice view down to the water there. Let's head in here. It seems like it's an Airbnb, like a place for vacation. I kind of agree with that. Oh, this is a cool room. This is very cool. So we got a bunch of decorations and stuff going on here. Some statues. That's a really cool statue. Almost looks like Zeus. I didn't bring any food with me, so we're gonna have to stop and get some. Or did I? Did I? No. I like this though. This is their grinder room. Close that back up. I think I missed a door here. Apologies. Close you. And we missed a door over here, and we'll have a little fly around the area. Oh, we missed so many doors. We just opened up everything. We're just the worst. I don't remember going out here, but we'll close that up too. Oh, we put it inside. Nice. Good job, us. Good job. Okay, let's hop into our photo mode here. We can kind of just get a good lay of the land. I do like the statues up there as well. So that's the backside, I would assume. I like all the windows. Maybe we go a little bit higher. Hold on, we're not getting a good lay of the land, you know? Gotta get a good lay of the land. We jumped way over that. We're too good at jumping. Okay, we'll do that. Beautiful. So this is the build here. In all its glory. Very cool build. I like this one. All right, let's move on to the next one. We are ready for the next one. Big fan of the colors they chose for that as well. Very unique. Not something you see every day. Oh, we should probably get some food though, hey? Let's do that. Slurp them up. Okay, we should be good for a bit there. Let's check where we're going next. Let's see. We are going to a build called The Lighthouse, made by Draco, and it's at 30.9 latitude and 29.7 longitude. Okay. I would never eat the blackberries. Never, ever, ever. So we're going actually not too far. Where's our 30? We're like there and then there. So kind of just behind where our actual base is. Just onto the edge of this island here. Amanda, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. And welcome everyone else that I missed that's joined the stream. I hope everyone's having a good day. We're going just down here. Okay, so where are we? We are close, but not quite. We're going out to the water a little bit, kind of looks like. Oh, we're going to the other side. Other side. Oh, right here. I think this is it. Right in front of us. Here we go. Yeah, this looks lighthousey. Just flopped on down. Ooh, very cool. Even got a little dino on the top. This is actually like perfect to check out at night because it's a lighthouse. Oh, it's Raven once again. It's like we're playing Where's Waldo and we're trying to find Raven at every base location. Okay, so what do we got going on here? This looks like this is just a little grinder room. I do kind of like the, I don't know, the materials used for this. Kind of like wood and glass. Looks quite nice. Can't get in to get a full look, but we can do an overview with the photo. Very unique shape on that one. And then we've got the lighthouse. Oh, we can't open it. Nice, we can get in the lighthouse. We like and appreciate that. We got a little industrial forge in here. Okay, and then we can head up to the top, the tippy top here. Maybe? It's a ladder, but I can't E the ladder. I'm confused. The ladder's like the final boss? Is it backwards? Is it forwards? It should definitely be this side. Guys, I can't E the ladder. I can't go up to the top. Guys, send help. How do we use the ladder? Why is the ladder locked? Okay, that's fine. We will do a little fly up here. I feel like we need an RGO for this one. Let's get an RGO. Let's get in here. And then we can kind of see what's going on. Okay. The ladder just goes up to the top there. And then we've got 3 spotlights on the tippy top. I do like the glass used here on this one. Very, like, thin border, but not really a border on it. And then we got, like, our little spotlights obviously shining out. I like that. That looks good. Nice little lighthouse. And then, yeah, still can't really see this super well. Let's just like go out a little bit, get the full picture of this building here. I do like the shape. I don't know why, but I like the shape on that. And then we've got the main building here. Got a little crop area. Are we gonna be able to go inside here? We are. Beautiful. Oh, it's very roomy. It's very roomy. I like the room. We got 2 floors. Trying to build it, bring a dino inside is not the way. And then we've got just our dino terminal here. And got a nice little spacious view. I bet you the view is amazing during the day. It's all lit up in here, which I really like. Got a sitting area, a nice little fireplace. Looks quite quaint, quite happy. We can just kind of relax here after a hard day out in the world. Like that. And then we've got all of our benches here to one side, nice and organized. Always good to see. There's Draco. Doing Draco things, sleeping on the ground. Nice little dragon. A lot of pink going on. What's this? Oh, it's a crafting bench. Okay. Very nice looking. I do like the greenhouse he's got going on. I'm a big fan of the greenhouse. Kind of a weird shape, but it also, I don't know, just looks nice. It looks pleasant. It's not too big. And then let's head over to the second floor. Ooh. This is very roomy, and we can see the moon. Nice little bedroom. We got some storage. Another bed over here. This is for guests. This is, you know, his bedroom, his bed, his home. And then if you're staying over, you get that bed over there. Reasonable, to be fair. I kind of really like this. Very, very much like this. Very roomy. Again, you guys know me. I'm all about the room. All about the room. And it's nothing too crazy, but you know, simple and clean. Always good in my book. Absolutely. Big fan. Let's see. Let's go up on here and then we can go to photo mode. And kind of get a proper look at everything once again here. If we can do that. So we've got the main building here. I do like it. I absolutely like that. Okay, and then we've got our lighthouse. And then our funky grinder room. That's what I'm going to call it, the funky grinder room. Doing grinding. And Raven, if you're in the stream, we can absolutely do that. That could be a thing. Could absolutely be a thing. Okay. So that was the lighthouse by Draco. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we are moving on to the next one. We got Asgul. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And he made a build called Castle Mount. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, where are we going for that? 18.8. And then we got 89.8. Ooh. That's going to be some distance. Definitely going to one side of the map. Yeah, but what side are we going to? That's the real question. Yeah, so we're going basically onto this line here. And then slightly over. We're like right over there. Okay. Very far. Very far. We're gonna teleport for that one. And we're going here, and then we need to go to the east. And then east again. We'll just head on over real quick. Asgul, that's you. Yes, that is you. We're coming on over. I'm excited. I've liked what I've seen so far, I'm going to be honest. You guys have given me a lot of ideas and stuff, so thank you for that. Again, that's why we're doing this, right? Is so I can steal ideas. I think that's what we confirmed. But yeah, big fan of everything so far. Big fan. Can I destroy you? I can. We can put that back. Beautiful. Okay, whereabouts are we? We're pretty close. We're pretty close to where we need to be. We can just head on over. You had so much fun doing the build. Well, I am glad. I'm glad you guys did a great job. Oh my goodness, what just happened there? We just had a glitch palooza. I don't know how else to describe that. Okay, we're still... Oh, we might have to go up. We might be going up. Looks like we're doing that. We're doing the up. Okay. Here we go. Top of the highest hill. Gotcha. Okay. But who's making me look bad? With their builds? Because I would agree. I would agree. Alright, we're still going up. Gotta get to the tippy top. Oh, that's gonna be hard to do there. Is there a pathway up? Oh, here we go. This is kind of a way up. A little bit. Do some getting around this at least. Then we should be able to fly up here, and then like so. Circle back. Here we go, making progress. Oh, I see something at the tippy top. That's gotta be it. Oh my goodness, calm down, Ceratosaurus. I think that's it up there. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, we're loading in things. I'm excited. Yes, it's a wild Evo, exactly. Alwick, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. No, I did not. I missed that. Sorry. Amanda? Okay, so we got a gate there. Gotta miss the front entrance. Oh no, this is definitely the front entrance. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Can we walk on in? We can. Oh my goodness. Is that Dillo wandering? I think the Dillo was wandering. Maybe not. Hopefully nobody eats me in here. That would be great. We're gonna do passive just in case. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack as soon as we walk in. This is very cool. Very, very cool. So it's built into a cliffside ruin. Let's maybe start with this side here. And then we'll go for the main structure. What looks to be the main structure anyway. So we've added a little foundation there. And then this is all part of the map, it looks like. We got a beautiful industrial forge there. I absolutely love that. That fits perfectly with the theme that's going on here. And we got a nice little ramped entrance into this little castle piece here. We got a windmill out here. We've got... Oh my goodness, what even is going on in here? This is so cool. We got a tech generator with a little water reservoir on the top. And by little, I mean giant water reservoir. I also really like these metal fences. This looks very nice. The whole entrance just feels very cool. Just walking in, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things. And we've got a fountain here on the side. I like that. And then we've got a whole down below section here. This is where the grinder is. We got some stairs going onto it. Nice and simple. And then that's part of the main build there. Okay. Kind of said I was going to do the other part first, and then we started just doing outside. Because everything looks so nice and fancy. We've got some great decorations here. I like that there's just like a cart on a parasaur. We got some drums and some barrels. Honestly, very, very neat. And a Bronto saddle canopy. Ah, and he's just thrown that onto the ground. And these gates have gargoyles on them? Okay, I feel like I'm missing out. They're courtyard stone skins. Okay, very cool. What did we do? We eat something, but they didn't close? Okay, there we go. They did. The gates are very nice. I'm just overwhelmed. There's so much going on just in the courtyard here. We got some nice statues here. Some different creatures, probably the favorited creatures, I assume. This looks very nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, this Dillo's definitely wandering. So is the wolf. Kind of like that. That's extra ambiance, extra details. We got reboot. Okay, let's head in here. What do we got going on? Oh my goodness. This looks very fancy. So this looks to be almost like a bedroom. Got a bed over there. We've got a nice table to sit by. We got a fireplace, some air conditioning, some lighting in here. Got a feeding trough, a couple other decorations, and a smithy. And then in here, we have a Microraptor just staring out the window. Not sure how I feel about that. Like, what are you staring at? Probably the view, because the view, oh my goodness. We get a tower, a boss tower, and then we get like the snowy mountains. Oh, I really like that. Oh, and then there's like a fountain going on over there. Okay, we have to check that out, and we will. Once we get back out and about. There's still so much we missed out there. But I really like this. Yeah, nice little couch in here. Feels pretty roomy. We got a clock. A very neat little space here. And then we have kind of like a balcony almost. Little porch. And come out here. I wish there was railings. I feel unsafe. Like, look, I could fall at any moment. But again, just enjoying that view. Very nice. We got stairs down to here. And this is like a little prison yard. What is going on here? Oh, this is where he picks up tames, brings them back, and traps and tames them. Okay. Very cool. Little taming yard. Prison style. I kind of like that with the barbed wire. Very nice, very open, very big, easy to bring them in and drop them. Cool, very cool. And then we've got a little fountain here. And then we've got some weird shenanigans going on here. Stone hitching post. Okay, for breeding. And then we still just get to enjoy this whole map, basically. We can see so much from up here. This whole view. Very nice. And then we come into the backside here. And it looks like we've got a gate. We can kind of check out the breeding situations we got going on here. First breeding pen. We got some Rexes. Doesn't need to be overkill. I kind of like that. It's kind of small, contained. Doing what we need to do in here. Very big fan. Looks quite nice. And again, if you're in here, you can check out the view or look straight down and scare yourself. Don't like heights. Who does? I like this. Very nice. Very condensed, but very clean. Then we've got a second little breeding area here. Slightly bigger. Got fences in between to kind of section it all off. I like that. Big fan of the sectioning off. Keeps it a little bit more organized. Slightly taller roof too. Doesn't feel too cramped in here when you come in. And then, oh my goodness. Well, that's scary. Feel like that needs a railing again, but still very nice. Enjoying that view. Always like going outside and having a little look. And then we have a back staircase here. Oh, wow. Very cool. Look at this intricate pillaring and building work underneath. Very nice. I also like the textures he's used with the materials. Looks pretty good. Okay, and then we have this little thing over here, and then we'll head back into the main compound. Got some stairs going up here. This is all map specific. I think it was just the door added, just for a little bit of decoration. Very cool though. Very, very cool. Okay, let's check out the main part. Let's head back in here. Oh my goodness, there's so much to tackle here. Let's check out the outside here in the front. So we've got a nice little staircase going up. That's our breeding section down there. And then I actually like this spotlight. Just bringing a little bit more vibrance to the tree right there. Just a little extra light reflecting off of it. That's a good placement. Not a lot of people would do that, but I actually like it. And then we can just go onto the wall here. We can check out how our tame's doing down there. Very nice. Very, very nice. And I like that you added in a couple of things just into the little courtyard here. On this part, on the stone. Not enough to add like too much clutter, but just so it doesn't look too empty. I don't know, I like what you did. All right, should we head in or do we go up the side stairs? Let's go in the main door. Let's see what you're dealing with. Or what we're dealing with. Okay. So, first impressions. Clean, simple, organized, laid out. We got clocks all over the place. Oh my goodness, Raven, you scared the everything out of me. Like the gate here clips in a little bit, but honestly, you know what? That's what you got to do when you're building in ruins. It doesn't look bad, and we appreciate that. All the benches. Oh, I like this. I did not know you could do that. You could have like the words hovering above the benches with the Dino Depot terminals and using that as storage. That's actually a great idea. I do like that. And you can make them small and you can adjust what the bench actually looks like. That looks really good. Very organized, easy to find exactly what you want when you walk in. Great idea. And then this goes into the breeding area there. Oh, it's so trippy. Is that a mirror that you've placed down? Oh, it's a mirror. Kind of? That trips me out. Very cool, though. Bunch of the other benches here. Got refining forges. Very nicely organized. Before we go up, what do we got in here? Is that just a Jenny? I think that's just a generator. Okay. Let's go up top. That is a funky staircase, and I'm all here for it. So he's gone with like a diagonal staircase into a round staircase coming up. Little tight at the top, but again, when you're dealing with ruins, you gotta just make the best of it. And then we've got a bedroom up here. Got some fancy chairs. We got a sink. Very neat. Glass walls to block. Okay, interesting. So that's what these are here. They kind of trip out a little bit, but still very cool. And yeah, makes it a little bit safer when you're running around. Got a nice dining table here. We got some couches, another sitting area over here in the corner. Really like that. I very much like that. And it doesn't seem like you can get to the top from the inside. Unless I'm missing something. So that's why this staircase was created. Gotcha. We got even more going on up top. So let's head up here. And immediately, I like this. I'm a little scared that I'm going to fall off there, but I actually prefer it without a railing. Feels a little less cluttered. Then we go in here and we got some gotchas. Oh, we can't go inside. Oh, so sad. We got bee pearl. Some snow owls. Doing some things in there. And then I'm assuming there's a way to the tippy top, but maybe not. I don't actually see a way up. Okay, very cool. Let's maybe get on the RG. And we'll just have a little look at the tippy top. Here we go. What do we got going on up here? Holy moly. Okay, so we have one of the tribe towers. I absolutely love that. I think it fits perfectly up here. And then we've got these towers on the side. Doesn't look like there's a way into them. They're purely decoration. But they got like the little gargoyles on the top. And I really like these pillars that are being used. What pillars are these? Oh, these are the Gothic Citadel structures. Okay. Well, those look very cool. I very much like those. The towers look great. I think overall the build looks quite good. Let's just have a little look in photo mode. We can kind of get the whole grand scheme of things. Very, very big. So we got the breeding area here on the side. I think that looks good. We got the snow owls and the gotchas in the upper portion of this tower. Got the small towers on top. And the tribe tower, and then the courtyard, which I honestly really like. I'm a big fan of the courtyard. And then we had our little side venture here, little bedroom. Little castle bit. We'll have to go to the other side because I can't quite get over there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Also does not like it loading in and unloading it again. Let's go from here. Think this should be able to get it all. Get a clear view. There's that waterfall that was on the side there. Job well done. Job well done. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Secret walls into towers. All right, we'll wait for the secret walls into towers. You're logging on now. I believe you. We'll woo-saw for a moment. Definitely got some cool ideas from this build. Very nice. Very, very nice. Secret walls into towers. No, we didn't close this or this. Oh, that's locked. Can't close that. Can we close this? We can. A Microraptor there, staring out into the distance, still scares me. What is it looking at? We don't know. What do we think, guys? Do we like this one? Are we enjoying the base tours? Are we learning lots? I definitely am. On all fronts. But Dillo keeps scaring me. We don't like Dillos. We're not Dillo fans. Not at all. I'm also going to take a moment to drink some water because my voice is starting to die. So just give me one moment. Okay. I'm ready. We got some water down the throat. We've got Asgul right here. Showing me some secrets, potentially. Do I need to be on a Pteranodon? I feel like I need to be on a Pteranodon. Oh wait, no, he's opening stuff up. Hold on. All right, we are following. Show me the secrets. Oh. Got a little compartment here, a little bed, a little terminal. Okay, I like that. I'm outside and I'm scared. And they've got one on the other side. Okay, cool. I like that. It goes around on both sides. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm making an assumption that that was it. Unless there's more up there. There might be more up there. Okay, hold on. We're committed. We're doing the commitment thing. We're doing the throw out what's happening, holy guacamole thing. Oh, we can get into each tower here. I see what's happening. Ah, okay. Got a little ladder. This ladder's not locked. We can use this ladder. Oh, very nice. So not just decoration, functional. We can get up there. You know, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Alright, thank you for showing me those little secrets there, Asgul. I'm assuming that's it. Again, we're making assumptions. Not the best thing to do. but I think we are ready to head out to the next base here. We're gonna do the do. Okay. We're moving to a collection of strange shapes. That's the build name. And the builder is Lux. Okay. And we're going to find that at 38 latitude and 48-ish longitude. Got it. All right, Asgul, thank you for showing me that stuff. All right, Lux, let's see what you got. 38, 48. Okay, so you're right on the tips of those. Let's just head over here for a moment. Can I do things? Can I jump? Oh my goodness. We're getting some lag, some laggities. Getting some laggities. All right, let's fly on over. Also, if you guys are just joining the stream, welcome. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a good day. I think we're headed to these islands here. Random monkey man that we just flew by there. Should almost be there. Just a little bit longer. Did I change the plan on what I was going to do? I don't think I did I? Maybe I did. If so, apologies. I definitely changed the time. We're streaming a little bit later today than we normally would. I was definitely very sluggish this morning. Not ideal, not ideal. So I do apologize for that. Okay, I think we're just about there. So let's double check where we're going. 38, 48, so like right in front of us here. On this island here? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be this island. Oh my goodness. I see a wacky staircase there on the left. Oh, this is definitely gonna be it. Okay, so this build, once again, is a collection of strange shapes, and the builder is Lux. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. Oh, on your surgery. Well, hopefully your surgery went well, or everything's okay. Surgery's gonna be a little scary. Okay, where do we start? I like this pink wyvern. I'm a big fan. Let's start with this here. Kind of like this marble block as well. We can get up here. Oh, there were stairs on this side. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do it proper. Oh, look. Wow, stairs. Let's not jump up the side of the build. What am I doing with my life? I apologize, Lux. That's not how we want to start. So we got a little bit of storage here. And then we got some marble stairs going up onto a platform. We got the gotcha farm. 2 gotchas and 2 snow owls on each little side. Very funky shape. It's almost like a... Oh, how would I describe this shape? It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I know what I want to say, but I don't know what the word is. Don't know what the word is. I don't know. I like it. I like the shape. I'm a big fan of shapes. All different kinds of shapes. And then we can go up to the tippy top. And it looks like he's going to be... Or they're going to be doing more gotchas up here. On these little pedestals coming out. Just like they did down there. 2 gotchas, 2 snow owls. Very funky looking. I do like it. And I really like this material, this marble, black marble. It just looks very nice. Octagonal, I guess, but it's not really an octagon, you know? I just don't know what it is. It could be like a fidget spinner, the shape. It's got like the 4 prongs and you're holding it in the middle. Just like a weird fidget spinner. Also, I am doing okay now. Thank you for asking. Okay, well, I really like it. Nice little farm. We got a bunch of staircases going up. Very funky. Very cool shape. And then we've got something going on here. The locked door. Not sure what's going on inside, but we've got just a marble. Oh my goodness, that scared the everything out of me. Absolute everything out of me. It's not what I was expecting to see when I came up the stairs. But we got a little box here, and then this opens up. Ooh. Okay, hold on. It's just like a little... Oh, it's a grinder. Oh, I really like that. So it's completely encased in the marble. And then we can open and close it when we want to use that. Kind of just neatly tucked away off to the side. I like that. Pentagon? Maybe. Maybe that's what I was going for, but I don't know. I don't know. I really like this, though. It's hard to kind of implement the grinder into the builds. I think you guys have all done a pretty good job of it, but it's definitely a difficult task, especially just to like lay it away. So I like what's been done here. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Can I open it again? Thank you. That's what I was trying to do. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so what do we got going on here? That is a colorful shark. Holy guacamole. That is very cool. Oh, it's a shiny. That's why it's like that. Okay. That makes sense. That checks out. Yeah. An octagon is 8 and a pentagon is 5. So it's neither of those, but I understand what you guys are saying. Absolutely understand. Okay, let's check out this very smooth, clean building we got going on here. Ooh, I even like the gate used on it. Let's head inside. Yeah, falling into the grinder would not be good. I really like this material too. What is this? Concrete tile set 04. Okay. Very nice. And in here, clean, organized. Looks like we got a little storage on each side. We got some wood in here. Ooh. And then we got stairs that go up and down. So we've got all the fancy benches down here. Everything that you could ever want. And then up top, we've got trophies. We got some more benches. Industrial cooker. Wow, I really like this industrial cooker skin. That's the steampunk. More benches, fridge, all nicely organized. I also really like the artifact pedestals here. Interior skins. And very nice. Is this all of them on the island? Because that's pretty impressive, if it is all of them on the island. Perfectly laid out, perfectly symmetrical. We like that. I really like this build. Very clean, very unique. I want to try and get to the other side here and just have a little look out front. Ooh, we got another shiny display here. That's a cool looking raptor. Yeah, that looks very nice from the outside. Oh, there's even some trophies at the top that I missed. I didn't quite see those. We can see them from out here now. Very cool. Very, very cool. Like that. Okay, so what do we got back here? This looks potentially like it's... Oh my god. Oh, I hate everything. What has happened? It's a death trap. It's just a trap. It's CED. Okay, this may not be done, or it's just like a nice little place for dinos. Maybe a little breeding pen. Ooh, I do like the outside. Or it's a flipped over house. Is it a flipped over house? Is that what's happening? Because that would be cool. If you just built a flipped over house. That would be something I've not seen before. And if that's what's happening there, I love that. I absolutely love that. Just a random flipped over house. That's really cool. That is not something you see every day. Not at all. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, this is a raft. Oh, interesting. Oh, very, very interesting. So this is the raft. Got a little bed on here, a little workbench. Some cool dino gates. They're locked. Everything's always locked. Reasonable, to be fair. I kind of like that. Just a little mobile hut that you can go from A to B with and bring where you want. I do kind of like that. Okay. And then we've got... Oh my goodness, we got more up here. All right, let's head up. The house got tired. Yeah, I love that. I've said it 1,000 times already. I love that. It's just a flipped over house. Okay, so what do we got going up here? We got spiral stairs. Oh my goodness, we're in space. We're doing more space things. I'm a big fan of the space. Very cool. It's like syntax colored space. So this is the greenhouse, obviously. We got some beehives in here. We got some crops growing. I like that they're on like little pedestals here. That's very neat. And what are these crop plots from? Can I get the... Oh, that's the wood ceiling. Okay. I've never seen these. Oh, they're just stacked on top of each other. These are just crop plots stacked on top of each other, and then you plant them in the top one. I like that. I like that they're elevated. This is a very neat idea. It took me a moment to realize. Apologies for that. But we just got all the basics up here. We got a little fridge too. Like that fridge that people are using. And we can just look up at the stars whenever we want to. Sin who now? Exactly, Heather. Exactly. Why do I have an obsession with locked things? Here's a real question. Why is everything locked? What are you guys trying to hide from me? Do I have to come back in here in admin mode and check things out? Is there shenanigans happening? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, and then what do we have going on up here? Do we have any other structures other than that one? It doesn't look like it. I think this is the last one. Very cool statue there, I like that. Alright, let's head all the way to the tippy top here. I kind of like these stairs with the one marble triangle in them. Gives it a little bit of detail, a little bit of texture. Going all the way to the tippy top. And is this just a viewing platform? Oh, this is cool. Again, I like the use of the clear kind of like glass and the marble, and then we've got the railing, and yeah, just looks like a little viewing area. Just having a little look out, see what's going on in the map. Nice view all the way around. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's head back down. That's a glider launch pad. Ah, okay. So you go up there, glide off, get to where you need to go. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I like that. Get farther with the Meguana. Yeah, I believe it. That's a good idea. I like that. Get yourself a little bit higher, even though you're on a low island. You can travel a bit easier. All right, let's hop into photo mode here and just get a nice lay of the land. Everything we looked at here. We've got the raft, which I like, big fan. The greenhouse was very cool. Inside, very unique. We got the main building here, very clean. Love the exterior and the interior, to be honest. Got the flipped over house back there. We got the gotcha farm. Yeah, all in all, big fan of this one as well. You guys have been doing a great job. Honestly. Quite an amazing job. Okay, should we go on to the next one? I think we should. I think we're ready. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Again, that build was called A Collection of Strange Shapes, and it was built by Lux. So great job, Lux. Okay, the next one we're going to is the Towers, and it's built by Orchids and Jay. It's at 2780. Okay, 2780. Let's see where that is. Oh, we're going back up here. Okay. Right on that edge. So let's just head over here. Do a little teleport. And we're gonna go maybe here, and then there. That should get us to roughly where we want to be. Oh my goodness, pushing up daisies with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you again. Back where you just were. Oh, I feel like I missed something, Lux. Apologies. I didn't see it. I just see the gifted. I just see the gifted. Okay, where are we? Oh, wow. How is this south-north? Explain that to me. I don't know. I would think that would be south, and then that would be north of south. And then we'd be, like, right there, but that's... no. That didn't happen. Ooh, there's somebody's base over here. Okay, I don't know if they're in the build competition, so... if they are, I don't want to spoil it right away. Let's, head to where we are trying to go. Lux, if you want to repeat what you said, that would be appreciated. And again, apologies for missing it. My iguana? Oh, it's that little box, my iguana? Why would my iguana be there? I don't remember having an iguana out there. It might not be mine. It may be Angel's. But I don't know. Okay, we just gotta kind of go up a little bit from here. We can absolutely do that. Oh, I think this is it here. We're coming in from a weird angle. Holy moly. Okay, hold on. We are loading in everything. I believe this is it. Yep, this is definitely it. It is mine? I don't know about that. Okay. Here we go. So this is called the Towers, and it's built by Orchids and Jay. All right, let's see what we got going on here. A grand entrance, that is for sure. And then we're immediately met with a little structure here, so let's check this out first. What's going on in here? Don't know. Oh, this is just maybe their little teleport platform for people coming by, visiting the base. That could very well be it. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. I've never seen so much color, and I absolutely love it. Let's go inside. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is so cool. I love what they've done with the colors and the lighting here. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, let's start with the downstairs. We got like a little pet nest here. Got a bunch of benches and fridges and all the things you could ever want for beer, all organized. Okay, very cool. Look at this organization. I love these fridges. These wall fridges, very cool. Someone discovered them a while back, and I definitely want to be using them. I also love how you can label them. Okay. And then over here, we've got all of the benches, a super tiny fabricator, and a super tiny forge. That is very cool. I absolutely love that. The flooring looks amazing. I don't understand how you guys got the flooring to not overlap in the... It overlaps, but it doesn't overlap with color. Like, you got it perfectly on the line here. That's kind of impressive, what you've done. It's all in a very unique shape, and I love that. Love the rug that we got going on here. What's this? It's rubber tile. Interesting. And this is modern plank structures. Okay. Very cool. Nicely organized, clean, simple. Big fan. Okay. We got a shiny display pedestal here. We got some more benches. Oh, we even got some art. I absolutely love that photo. We got a big clock in the back. This just looks so good and so clean. Another photo there. I don't even mind the empty space, because when you're looking at it from just a normal perspective, I think it looks great and it fits perfectly. Same with the rug here. Looks very nice. Okay, let's go up top. Very clean still. Good lighting. All the way up. Okay, we're not going out there yet. Oh my goodness. We are in like a crystal, colorful palooza of amazingness. I don't even know what's happening. This is a beautiful little greenhouse you got going on here. You guys have done a great job. We got the terminal in the back. This wall is borderless glass. Interesting. It's a very interesting wall. We got the potatoes coming through the bottom. Classic. Same with the carrots, little nubbins. They look like little fingers. It's a little creepy, but I love it. Still nice and clean, organized. You guys know that's my go-to. And roomy. Nothing feels claustrophobic. Like, yeah, you gotta jump up here technically if you want to grab things manually, but with like the pull systems we have on the server and whatnot, like that doesn't, that's whatever. That is whatever. I like this little flower box too, this feeding trough. Looks quite nice. Stained glass, everything. Very cool. Okay, do we go through this door or do we go through the bottom doors here? I don't know where to go next. Let's go through the bottom doors. All the way down. Okay, so we have two doorways. We have a black one and a white one. I don't know which one to pick. Let's go white. Oh, there's a gotcha there. Okay, oh my good. What in the world have you guys been doing? This is ridiculous. Okay, so we have an elevator. And I don't think we need to stop on each floor, but we can have a little look. So we have kind of like a gotcha tower going on here. A random Pago there. I don't know what the story is behind the random Pago. Oh, we're getting a view of everything here. And then we got some more gotchas on top. What in the world? Everything is painted and very fancy looking. Yeah, so this is our first gotcha tower, and it looks like there's 3 in total. Assuming they all have the same design, it looks like they do. I wonder if there's a Pago on each one. I think there might be. Okay, let's head all the way down. The people is to pick up the crystal? The people? Or the Pago? The Pago, okay. The Pago's to pick up the crystal. Gotcha. Okay, what does the other door take us to? Hold on. We're gonna check out the RG tower, because that also looks very neat. Okay, this takes us to the gotcha tower. Right, let's see. What are we doing next? Oh, this is clean. This is organized, and the colors you guys have chosen, just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we've labeled all the creatures that we're working on for breeding. I love how buffalo has an exclamation point. You're very excited about the buffalo. Very excited. Grind me. Laid out. Oh my goodness. Very organized. We got the babies. The eggs. And let's head up here. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my goodness. So this, not sure what this room would be used for. Maybe it's just aesthetics. Because it does look quite nice. Big open space. And then we've got a little balcony. Oh, we've got repulsor plates. Oh, you can get sent? Oh, do you jump from... Oh, you jump from tower to tower. Oh, I actually love that. Okay, we're gonna use that, but not yet. Let's finish looking at this tower. Hold on. I'm also definitely gonna screw it up and die. That would be unfortunate. Then we've got the beautiful RG tower. Not a towel. Tower. All the RGs doing their things. Very colorful ones going on there. Okay, very cool. Oh, that hurt. Very not cool. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then we'll jump to this tower. I actually love that. That's kind of amazing. That didn't work. That's okay. I kind of want to start from the ground floor anyway. And then we've got our centerpiece here. Quaint, simple. Fits in with the build, I would say. Absolutely love it. Okay, and then we got another gotcha tower. And then what do we have going on in here? Oh, shinies. This is shiny central, it would seem. I absolutely love that. What are these? The compies. The compy right there looks amazing. Kind of a darker tower, but it works well with the shinies because they're glowing and glistening. Very cool. And then we get the stego up here. Nice staircase in. Does this go around? It does. Is there anything around here? No. Okay. Still very nice. Oh, we're hungry again. Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. And then it looks like we can keep going up here. All the way to the tippy top. Oh, not quite the tippy top. Okay. Nice little wall. Lots of space. Open. Absolutely love that. And then in there, we just have a little artifact for some glow. Okay. And then we keep going up. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a bedroom. What in the world? Are you guys seeing this right now? Holy moly, that's a nice bed. Orchids sleeping in it. Oh, we got the moon there on the wall. Love that. Very nice. Just all around little desk, little office area. A nice little view looking out. Nice little pet stand. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, we'll look at what the bed is from. Gothic furniture is the skin. I don't know if that helps. Maybe it does. We could also have viewed the mod, but we're moving on. We're moving on. Okay, I feel like we need to get an aerial view of this place, because seeing it from the ground is incredible, but I feel like it's not doing it justice. And yeah, we will eat something real quick. Okay, let's see what this place is all about. Oh my goodness. Just the way they laid it out. They did such a good job. Wait. Whoa, is there even more to this tower? Oh, we only made it to here? Did I miss a staircase? I might have. Okay, hold on. Hold on, there's more to see. No, it doesn't look like there's a staircase up here. Maybe there was a teleporter. Looks like we've got some displays going on. Another beautiful bed. And like a crazy library. Holy moly, books. Like a book palooza. Very nice. Very, very nice looking. And then I think there's even a bigger tippy top. A super tippy top. That looks pretty dang good. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. All right, I gotta deal with something real quick, guys, and then I will be back. We'll do a little photo mode of the place, and then we will move on to the next build. Okay, we're back. We are back. All right, let's do the photo mode here. Probably have to get a couple angles. This is a pretty big build. But it's kind of crazy. I'm not even sure how they pulled off some of these shapes, but you guys did a great job. And the lighting's not amazing right now, so apologies for that. Maybe if we get a different angle, should be a little bit better. But yeah, you guys really did an amazing job. Very cool. I especially like this black tower. The black and red just goes so well together. The textures you guys used, just great. Okay. One more fly through and then we're headed to the next location. I think we have 1 or 2 more stops left on the event. So let's just pick you. Actually, you know what? No, we did the wrong one. We picked up the wrong one. Let's pick you up. And yeah, we've got 2 more on the list here. 2 more on the list. So this one we just did, just in case you guys are wondering, is the towers by Orchids and Jay. Next one we're going to be doing is by Crystal, and it's Mount Lycaon. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't. And we're going to 49 latitude, 60 longitude. So let's head over there. 49 longitude, or latitude, 60 longitude. So we're going, oh, I think we have been there. That's right. Of course we've been there. It's Crystal's. I liked it, but apparently she's done more to it. So let's see. Let's see what the more has happened. That didn't really make sense. That wasn't a great sentence, but you guys know what I'm saying. I've been talking for like 2 hours straight, so you guys can give me a little leeway, I think, on the making sense. That's fair, right? You guys usually forgive me, and I appreciate that. We've seen some incredible builds today. I'm learning a lot, I'm seeing a lot, I'm loving a lot. So let's see what we're dealing with. I think we're almost there. We should be. We'll check our map in a second. Yeah, we're just about at the island. I'm doing fine. I am forgiven. Well, thank you. Okay, I think this is it. Wow, there's a lot of danger. Let's just woo-saw here for a moment. Away from the danger. Okay, and once again, This is a build by Crystal, and it's called Mount Lycaon. Again, sorry if I butchered that. Feel like that's correct. So we're gonna go through it again. I think we've seen a lot of this, but we didn't take a whole lot of time looking through, so let's go through it again. We've got our grinder room here, and I absolutely love the entrance and the woodwork on this. Got some beautiful windows. We even have a little overhang with the roof, which I think gives it a bit more texture. And yeah, the inside feels roomy, feels spacious. You can just walk a dino in, grind it up. We absolutely like that. Got a little lighting going on too, so it's not so dark, even at night. And then we've got, I believe these were 2 breeding buildings. So let's head into the first one here with the blue lights. Ooh. Very blue. And the detail that's gone into these is kind of crazy. Absolutely incredible. Very big, very spacious. Easily breed whatever you'd like in here, except for maybe gigas. I think gigas are too tall. Maybe they're not. Then we've got a balcony and a roof and another spot up above. Very cool looking. And then, oh my goodness, there's so much happening over there. Yeah, not too much to mention, but I do like them, and I would happily use these in my life. Crystal, make these for me. Make these breeding pens for me. Do it, because I don't want to go through all that trouble. That's a lot of materials, a lot of things. I think this is basically the same thing. Oh my goodness, Dodix. All over the place. Looks like we've got maybe some pink lights at the top. This is supposed to be pink, that's supposed to be blue. But yeah, it's basically the same layout. It's a great layout. And it gives you all the space you need for breeding. And then I believe we've seen this bridge before, but the bridge... Ooh, I'm a big fan of the bridge. Let's have a little walk on the bridge. It is very bright as we're at nighttime here. But there's a lot of great architecture on the top, the arches of the bridge. I think those are just railings in a funky pattern, but they look very nice. You got 2 sets of railings for the arch, and then when you look at it like this, it almost looks combined, which I like. And then we've got the walls and stuff on the side here with some more pillars and railings. And then, of course, stone outline and then wood in the middle to kind of tie it all together. Big fan. You could live under that bridge. True. This is a nice enough bridge where you could definitely live under. And I think it's big enough to bring a T-Rex through, which we like. Again, making sure we've got space for everything. That's the dream. That's the dream. Lots of space. Making it look clean. You guys know what I like. And it's actually quite long. A lot longer of a bridge than I remember. But I absolutely love it. We can get a little side shot of it here. The lights don't turn on all the way because of render distance, but yeah, that must have taken a while. That's a lot of walls going down. I didn't realize the walls went all the way down into the water too. I do like that. It's a good detail, so it doesn't feel like you're just floating. It's got a foundation to it, which we're a big fan of. Starting petition for Underbridge Troll Colony. Crystal's just gonna have the entire base, or the entire server living under her bridge at her base. That would be funny. I like that. Okay, and then we have the main house, which looks beautiful. Just do a little spin around the outside, and then we'll head inside. A lot of big windows. Love the way the roof comes over. Just clean. It looks like a proper mansion. Oh my goodness, things are happening. Can we calm down, guys? Let's just calm down. We got like big grand entrance with the pillars, the marble coming into the house here. And then obviously full marble floor because it looks so good and so shiny. Nice and clean, spacious. We got some vaults over there, well organized. And yeah, just very roomy. Very nice. Got a little dining table here. Little sitting area. Imagine just like walking into a house this big though, and like, let's say the living room's on this side and the dining room's on that side. Imagine just like walking this distance every time to like go sit down for a meal or something. That'd be crazy. That'd be too much. That's actually too much. And then what do we got in here again? Oh yeah, this is all of the benches. Again, nicely organized, nicely spaced. I think the grinder has been made a little bit smaller, which we like. Got a Jenny in the corner there. Even the roof looks really good with the design and the layout. Big fan. Are all the lights pink? All the lights seem to be pink. Not sure what's going on with that. Very clean though. And then, oh, I didn't even realize we have a unicorn here. We like unicorns. Big fan of that. And on this side, we've got our little dragon. Looking very fancy. I actually love the coloring on that. And then we've got food here. No crops, but we do have a beehive. We've got some fridges and preserving bins. Industrial cooker. Again, very clean. Very nice layout. I think she's done an amazing job with it. Okay, and then over here, I believe this was not here last time. This is a whole big new thing, and oh my goodness. It looks kind of crazy, especially at night. That is a big wall and some big towers. I absolutely love those towers. Those remind me of like rook pieces from chess. And I like that. Absolutely like that. Inside the tower, very roomy. Got little windows we can look out all around. Not too much going on inside, but it's not a bad thing. I honestly like just clean things. There doesn't have to be a specific purpose for everything all the time. Oh my goodness, look at this wall. Oh, we even go around the tower here. Also doesn't seem to be too cramped when we go around, and I like that. Go all the way up. And then we can have a nice look around. We're in some battle music here. Hopefully that'll go away and our Meguana will be fine. Kind of nighttime right now. We just have the mood lighting. But we can get a great view around the island here. All around. Okay, the battle music is stressing me out. We got to deal with it. Why are there 2 scorpions here? Scorpions, please. I'm gonna flop on you. Flop on the scorpions. We don't really appreciate this. And then this vulture's gonna be upset with me. Okay. Back to what we were doing and what I was enjoying. Trying to look at some stuff, you know? Get back all the way up to here. Back to the tippy top. I just want to have a little look over the actual wall portion. We're hungry again as well. Can I do this without jumping off? No. Alright, let's head down to the wall. Really like these towers though. The door looks absolutely phenomenal. Variant 2 structures. Okay. Not sure what that's from. Yeah, I think the towers look fantastic. Boss flag 4. I'm assuming that's a placeholder. Just, you know, maybe. I'm assuming that's a play. Oh, otherwise, you know what? If it's not a placeholder, I love it. I absolutely love it. Just like boss flag 4. Just say the words. Just say the words. And then we'll walk along the wall here. Again, it feels very roomy. Doesn't feel cramped. Feels like it's proper. I like the lighting. How it's spread out on each side with the lampposts. I kind of actually feel like it's better the way she did it instead of having lampposts on each side. I feel like that would feel a bit too crowded. So definitely a good job on that front. And then we've got some turrets. Are these rocket turrets? Yes, they are. A rocket turret. And then we've got a cannon in the middle, which is amazing. I love that. You never really see cannons used for decoration or other things in ARK anymore. It's not really a thing. But I like seeing that utilized. We got the boss flag 2. And 1, and the third one we walked past there. I like that. Another rocket turret here. Yeah, I really like what you've done here with the wall and stuff. And the towers. I'm assuming this tower is the same. Let's just head all the way up. Again, very lit. Oh, this one has a spotlight on it. Did the other one have a spotlight? I don't know. No, it did not. Okay, this one's different. We're calling Batman on this side. Calling Batman. I do kind of like that. Maybe put a spotlight on the other side. Get some extra lighting in the sky. And then we just come out on this side. A little bit shorter, I think. Yeah, slightly shorter than the other tower, maybe. Oh, no, maybe not. Not the base. Not where the door is. That's the same height. And then the wall itself looks very good. Are these like bent pillars? I really like the way that looks. The way the flags protrude on this side, and then we have the cannon and the turrets protruding on the other side. I think that looks very nice. Let's open up the door. Oh, it's a double door. We're doing double door things. Then we come out on to the beach here. We've got water on each side, nice and roomy. And look at that. That looks really good. That looks very, very good. Okay, let's close these up so nothing gets inside. And I'm gonna get a little food in my belly. Just like so. And then we'll do a little fly mode. A little photo mode. Not fly mode, you guys know what I'm saying. And this will actually probably look pretty good at night here. No, it's not the best time. But look at that. That looks good. That looks pretty dang good. Very good job. Very good job. Do a little fly around the house here. Oh, the pink's on now. Oh, pink and white. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice the little windmill here on the side. I like that little water reservoir as well. All very nice looking. Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be tough to decide the winners here. We're picking 3 winners from the build event. We still have one more build to check out. One more build. But you guys have been honestly incredible, and I have so many ideas that I can steal now, so thank you for that. Let's check out the bridge here. I think this is the biggest build as far as area goes so far. Like, even just the bridge is longer than most of the builds we've seen. Very nice looking. And then we'll just give you guys a good shot of these 2 areas here, the breeding section and the grinder section. I do really like those blue lights. They look quite nice. Very nice. Wiper, no swiping. Look at the taxidermies. Did I miss taxidermies? Where are the taxidermies? What did I miss? We're here. We've gone back before. So even if we were gone, we've come back. Because I don't like missing things if you guys want to show me stuff. On the bridge. Okay. Going back to the bridge. Taxidermies. Oh yeah, here. Okay. I see them. A nice little animal there, and we got the Mayguana here, which I always want to call a Maywing, because let's be honest, that's basically what it is. Kind of like that flying position. Is there more? Was it just the 2? I think we got them. Do you like the colors on these guys as well? Very colorful. Very good looking. Okay, let's move on to the next one, shall we? Move on. This is gonna be our last one. It was actually just added while we've been doing this stream. And so, of course, we will allow it to enter the competition. It's called Greek Villa, and it's made by Chris and Miss Chris. Chords are 21 latitude and 41 longitude. So we're gonna check that out. 21 latitude, 41 longitude. Is that what I said? That is what I said. That is correct. Okay, let's find it. Oh, it's really close to where Angel's at here. So let's do it. 2141, just above her there. Got it. We're on our way. We're on our way. Here we go. Should I pick the winners on stream, or should I do that off stream? Is that something you guys want to see on stream? Should we pick the 3 winners on stream and announce the prize, which I've finally decided? And I think it's a good prize. Yes, I will try and visit the community crafting area as well once we're done looking at everybody in the competition. Absolutely. Life got crazy, didn't get to finish, but it was fun building. I'm sure whatever you guys have will be amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing it here. We're almost there. Almost there. You glad you're not in my shoes? I'm glad I'm in my shoes. Not really. No, I kind of agree with you. I don't know what I was gonna say there, but I'm not glad I have to pick a winner. Or you know what? I could make you pick, chat. Oh, I could do that to you guys. I have the power. Yeah, we're somewhere here. We're very close. We're a little bit more inland. Okay. We're like right here to my left. Oh, there it is up there. Okay. Here we go. Coming on up. Oh, they have like a big entrance to the base as well. Okay. So this build, once again, is called Greek Villa, and it is built by Chris and Miss Chris. So let's see what we've got in store here. Let's see what's going on. Can we come through your door? Oh no, is the door locked? Oh, is this not? This is a door, right? It's just a big door. We can't get through. It's locked. Whatever will we do? We'll probably just skirt the side. Ho ho! Skirt the side. Points off for not having the doors unlocked. Everybody knows that. Oh my goodness. Whoa. This looks fancy. Okay. First of all, I love that we have a sleeping dinosaur here. Extra points for that. I haven't been giving out points at all, but extra points for that. And then we've got an amazing looking grinder room here. Ah, for organic polymer and electronics and stuff and metal. We got the tech parasaurs up top. Little crowded in here, but we do have a nice elevator up so we can get to each level nice and easy. And do like that. Tech parasaurs doing tech parasaur things. Penguins doing penguin things. And we even have air conditioners in here. And a door on the other side. Just for some extra space, just to complete the build with the doorway there. The look of it. I do like this. Oh no, can I not get away from this side? I can. Or get out from that side. Very functional building, and I do like the outside. We'll have a little walk around. Especially the glass roof on top. I like being able to see what's going on. Got a nice build going all around with the pillars. It looks good. And I really like the color of these doors. I think it was Yuna and somebody else in one of the earlier builds had like the same color doors, and I really like the way they look. I don't know why, I'm just a big fan. Big fan. And then this one here, it almost looks like temple-y, but like not Roman temple-y. Like this looks more Roman to me. This is something else. So let's head in here and see what we got going on. Oh, it's a breeding area. Okay. I like that. Does it have anything on the other side? Just a little balcony, a little roundabout. Okay. Very roomy. You can breed most things in here. Anything except for the biggest creatures, which honestly you don't really need to breed. So like that. Very bare bones, but kind of, you know, doesn't need to be anything else. And then I like a little walkway up here, just a nice way onto the upper level, so you can kind of look around the base. You have a decent view going on here. I like this. I like this. Definitely a big fan. Let's hop off here. Didn't mean to actually fall like that, but that's okay. Close you up. And then the main attraction. The villa itself. Oh my goodness. Some work has been put into this. So we've got a beautiful fountain here in the front. I'm assuming this was going to be railings all the way to here. They did say it wasn't quite finished, but I would say we're pretty dang close to finished here. This looks incredible. We've got some nice statues here on the front. Little walkway up. I love the glass walls there with the opening. It almost looks opening. Wow, I can't even word. It almost looks open, but it's not quite. It's got like a hint of fog to it, and I think it works really well with the lighting. Wow, I'm really stumbling over my words. Apologies. Again, I've been talking for 2 hours and 40 minutes straight here. The doorway, again, the color, beautiful. Absolutely love it. Looks like we have two side entrances as well as the main. Let's go into the main one here. Oh. Oh. Okay, very roomy. Not what I was expecting, but very open. I love it. We got great organization from what I'm seeing immediately. We got our vaults. We got all of our benches. forge. And I really like these openings here. It doesn't have to be fully enclosed, having it open, but also still kind of dedicated as a wall, I think works. I think that works very, very well. We got some fridges here, more organization. And then, is this the... Ooh, this is the greenhouse. This looks very good, very clean. Like the stairs and the door used here. This feels very open. I keep saying it, but it does. Absolutely love that. And then I think this is just the side entrance here. Yeah, so this just goes into each side, which just brings you into the main area anyway. On the other side here, we've got a bunch of open space. I love this railing here. Too high, and then we've got a beautiful tree on the other side. I think that works very well. And then we've got kind of a little fireplace here with a nice seating area. And oh my goodness, we even have a phoenix in there. I like that cryo fridge. It's a very nice cryo fridge screen or skin. Wow, words are really... I apologize. Wow, we're just really struggling right now. Just gotta take a deep breath. I'm gonna grab some water. Apologies. It's past my speaking time, apparently. But yeah, I love the skin on the cryo fridge here. I think that fits nice. The whole just seating area looks very clean, very open. The map looks great there. An amazing, amazing job. There's a sleeping body. And then what is this here? Oh, this is the beds. This is the bedroom area. Okay. Very unique. I actually kind of dig that. We got the pillars going around, making a little hut. We got a light on the center there. That looks quite nice. And then back here, we've got our stones. Our gravestones. That looks really good though, just looking at it from back here. I very much like that. Even the big doorway there without the door. Very nice. And then, do we have anything back here? Oh, we do. Oh, there's more. So we got another side entrance on each side. And then that comes out here, and we have kind of a grand patio. That's how I would describe it. And then we've got the statues, the fountain, and then I love this tree. Got a big white tree, then another one there. And then kind of a good view of the whole purple swamp area. I like that. I think my favorite part is just how open it is once you go inside. I don't know why, but you like walk in and there's just so much light, so many windows, so much glass. It just feels good. It feels good walking in. Definitely a big fan. I think you guys did a great job. Let's do a little fly around. Little photo mode. Get a proper look. We'll get it from this side, I think. That patio area is just beautiful. Gorgeous, even. We come around to the front, the grand entrance. Yeah, I really do like that. And we've got the side little temples here. That's how I'm going to describe them. Get the breeding area. I think also looks quite nice. Love the use of the pillars. Gave the build a lot of texture and stuff. And then we've got the parasaur pit. Which also looks very nice, especially with the lighting right now. Wow. Beautiful. And then just the big walkway up to all the buildings. The entrance. Very nice. And then, oh my goodness, with the sun, look at that. And the fog in the valley. Okay, I think that's all of them. I think we've hit every single person a part of the build competition. Okay. I'm gonna need to think a little bit before we pick a winner. Well, I'm thinking we're gonna go to the community crafting area, which I think Regenfeld, you created that? I think that's how I say your name, right? Sorry, I'm really bad with names. There's like a whole community crafting area. You guys have honestly just been amazing on the server. Everyone's helping each other out. We're getting like teleporter areas so everybody can go to everybody's base. There's a community crafting area and like a gift area for everybody. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you guys are interested in jumping on and playing on the server and showing the channel some extra support, you can do so by heading over to my Patreon and pledging to me on there. And yeah, we're gonna head over to this community crafting area and we're gonna see what that is all about, because I've missed so much being away on my trip. Way too much. Gotta find the chords here. Let's see. I had them sent to me. My brain is having trouble. There they are. Beautiful. So we're going to 82.3 latitude and 49.8 longitude. And the closest one we can teleport to is here. Northwest north. Okay, let's do that. We'll head on over there and we'll see what this is all about. I'm excited. Very excited. I missed the gift rocket? What's the gift rocket? There's a gifting rocket. I don't... Wait, oh, okay. Well, we left. We left. I don't know what a gifting rocket is. Are those the big rockets in the sky? Because I think there's one at my base too. And we can have a little look at that. Okay, so is this where I want to be? I believe this is where I want to be. It's at the roof of the building. Yeah, I think this is where we want to be. Oh, I think I'm being shown it. Okay, we're going up here. Oh, this is just a teleporter? Oh, okay, are we teleporting? Is that what's happening? Where are we going? Gifting rocket. Gifting landing zone. Community crafting area. Oh, this is it. Okay, we're here. Oh my goodness. We've got so many trophies. Okay, I absolutely love this. I need that in my life. That reindeer. This is very cool. All crafting stations are unlocked. Shelves with blueprints are locked. Crafting potions and food are in fridge. Oh, okay. So you're pulling from the blueprints, but the blueprints stay where they are. I like that. That's smart. Because, you know, sometimes people are going to borrow some blueprints and then forget, and then they, you know, they're someone else's base, and then if somebody else wants to use them, I think it's a great way of doing it. Very functional. This is awesome. Like, I don't even have words. You guys just on the server have been incredible, and the fact that this has been set up just proves you guys are just amazing. Just amazing. Okay, and we're going to check out the gifting rocket as well. I don't know what that is, but it sounds exciting. Let's go to the gifting landing zone. That's weird. Gifting rocket at the top. Okay, we're here. For Evo only. Oh, wow, I have my own thing. So this is where everybody on the server throws like their extra gear or things they want to kind of just share and whatever. And then people could just come take from here whatever they'd like. So if you're looking for an easier start or you're struggling or whatever, you can come here and you can just grab whatever. There's element in here and stuff. Oh my goodness. Then you guys have thrown a bunch of stuff in there for me as well. You guys have been busy on the server. Busy. So the teleporters are part of the CS mod, I think. I don't know if I have them yet. I might not have them unlocked. It's tacky, you gotta beat one of the bosses. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Yuna. Holy moly. Just crazy, though. Crazy what you guys have set up. So I think this rocket's like, yeah, right next to my base. So if we go... Let's see. Actually, can I do the landing area? Can we do that? Oh, we can go to the bottom. Where are we now? Oh, I fell. Well, I didn't know there wasn't a platform on the other side. And now we're just in the ocean. And my Meguana's up there. It's okay. We'll get our Meguana here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll swim back to shore, back to our base. We'll fly up there real quick. Okay, am I picking the winners? Am I picking the winners? Regenfeld, would you like me to visit your base? I could happily visit your base right now while we go over the winners and the prizes that will be had. I'm glad you guys are enjoying what's happening to me right now. That makes most of you guys, but not all. Oh my goodness, this is such a far swim. There's the rocket up there. The gifting rocket. The Omni tool has the same teleport. Okay, noted. We have to work on the base here. I feel like our base is getting put to shame now. You guys have just all done a fantastic job. Wow, the stumbling is still occurring. Again, apologies. We're having trouble speaking. But yeah, you guys have done an amazing job, and it's motivated me to get back to work here, get back to building. And I'm excited to do so. We're gonna head over and get our chain back real quick, and then we're gonna go to Regenfeld, check out that base. Do you want to put the chords in the chat for your base? We can get you, and this should allow us to teleport. I win in the huge slab contest though. Yeah, my base it's just a big slab. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We have lots of work to do. Teleport tame. Oh, cool. Personal teleporter. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can go here. Well, first we're gonna go here. Okay, we're gonna grab you. That works so well. Okay, I love that we don't even need tech for that. And then we're gonna go here, and we'll give this base a little look, see what we're dealing with. Okay, we're here. We're here, we're doing things. We're jumping off things. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the tech bunker. We're not ready for the tech bunker. We can't go in there. Okay, let's have a little look here. So our first structure looks like we've got the workshop. Okay, I like workshops. Very open feeling. Again, you guys have done like a lot with the glass. I don't use glass a lot, but I'm kind of feeling like I should, because it seems to be, I don't know, it's a nice feeling. Coming into a building, knowing you're inside, but not feeling like you're trapped inside. I definitely like it. We've got some beautiful storage going on. This has also been a great idea that you guys have been using quite a bit. These are the Dino Depot terminals, and then you're just using them as storage and then labeling them. And I think it looks fantastic. You got the words above the actual structure itself. Makes it easy peasy to read and find what you're looking for. We've got our bed area here. This is an interesting bed. It almost looks like it's on a pallet. And then it's just a very comfy bed. It's called garden seats. We've got the normal bits and bobs. We've got our normal benches here, the grinder. That's a tiny, tiny replicator. And what is going on here? A laboratory. Okay, not sure what that's about. All in all, very much like the workshop here. We got some nice little flowers on the outside on the balcony, water reservoir, cooking station. Nice little grill there. Good pillars. Yeah, it feels, you know, it feels good. It does what it needs to do. It's simple, but it still looks decent. And I like that. Ooh, we have a little tiny hut here. What's the little tiny hut? What is the tiny hut? Is this a bathroom? This is a bathroom. This is a 5-star bathroom. There's so much going on here. I actually love that. I love, this is the best outhouse I've seen on the server. I'm gonna say that right now. Very nice. Even got tech lights in here. Small little hut. Better be careful Lux doesn't come over here and blow it over like he did his house. And then, oh, this is the greenhouse. Okay. What are these crop plots? Garden crop plots. Okay, that's the skin for them. Very colorful. I do like them though. Again, very just clean and simple. We like that. Nice little roof. And I'm a big fan of these gateways. These have been used a lot today as well, I'm noticing. And they just, they look good. Variant 2 structures. Yeah, nice little greenhouse, functional. We like that. And then we got, okay, the big kahuna, the main creme de la creme of the build. We have a bunch of dedicated storage on the bottom here, going across the entire bottom of the build. Okay, I do actually like that. And it's not usually on the outside of the build. That's kind of unique. But if you're, you know, you're bringing resources back, you're coming home, you can easily just be out here in the open, looking at what you have, looking at what you need. I kind of like that. I do not hate that at all. And then inside, we obviously have more storage. Wow, wow, wow. I'm assuming it's every resource in the game. And then there's just like a giant water area. I'm assuming for maybe breeding water dinos. Well, words are hard. I kind of like that. Just a whole little pool area below the main structure. Looks like you could fit a mosasaur in here pretty easily. All glass too, so you can see through to the other side under the water. Very cool. And then let's go up here. We've got our grinder room. We've got big windows. I'm assuming there's going to be a roof over this. It looks like that's going to be a thing. Not quite done, obviously. The big windows all around. I like that. Oh my goodness. And a holographic Desmodus. Very cool looking. Yeah, you guys have really, you've turned me on to the very big windows, lots of glass, open area. I keep saying it, but it's been a nice theme from today. A lot of open spaces, no claustrophobic areas. I think you guys have done a great job, and everything's so clean and organized. Honestly, I've never seen such organization on a server. Like everything, every base we went to, organization was off the charts. Obviously, we're doing some breeding right now in here. I don't know if this is going to be the main breeding part of their base, but it could be. Maybe they don't really have a home. Maybe the tech bunker's the home. And this is all functional out here, which I do like. I kind of like that. Don't be turned on. That's weird. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for making the sweet and sincere thing I said horrible and weird. That's great. That's a classic you move. Classic you. Okay. I think we are ready to decide our 3 winners. And there's not going to be an order. There's no first place, second place, third place. It's just the 3 winners that I think did fantastic today. On top of everybody else also doing fantastic. Because let's be honest, I think we learned a little something from every single base we went to. So let me get my names up here. Okay. I think... Oh, this is going to be so tough. This is so tough. Oh, should I announce the prize first? Okay. So the prize for the building competition, which each of the 3 winners will get, is 2 million of any resource that you want. You get to pick one resource, and I'll give you 2 million of that. Okay? I feel like that sounds fair. I feel like that'll be useful. So it could be 2 million stone, or 2 million wood, or 2 million element if you wanted to go crazy with it. But I have a feeling people are going to pick like metal or stone for building and whatnot, because let's be honest, nobody likes going out and grinding and all that. That's a lot. Okay, so we have our winners. Are you guys ready? Is everyone prepared? Is everybody drum rolling in chat? Are we drum rolling? I will deliver. I will deliver the resources. Again, you get to pick one resource and you get 2 million of that resource. We're all drum rolling. Everyone's doing the do. Okay. And in no order, we're just going with it, okay? There's no first, second, third. There's just 3 winners. Are we ready? Have I stalled enough? Should I stall a little bit longer? Slightly longer? 2 more minutes of stalling? How's everyone's day? Is everyone having a good day? Hopefully. Like an amazing, just like, is it a great day out there? I think it is. Hopefully that's happening. Okay. First winners, we've got the build Hestia from Luna. Luna. I don't know. What are my words? From Yuna and Minnie. They've won one of the prizes. Yuna and Minnie. The build Hestia. Okay. Second prize goes to the build The Towers from Orchids and Jay. Okay, and I will throw all this in the Discord so you guys know who won, and then we can figure out resources in there. Okay. Third prize. Are we ready? Are we prepared? I don't know if we are ready. I feel like we have to stall. Hold on, let's just stall a little bit more. Like, if you guys aren't getting frustrated and unhappy about the stalling, then we haven't stalled enough, you know? It's got to get to that point. Then we know. Then we know. Okay. This is actually a tough decision for me. I'm looking at two builds that I don't know. They're like, they're very, one's just fantastic, and one is just so creative and has just so many intricate building pieces to it. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to pick. I'm going to be honest. I'm stuck between two here. Very much stuck between two. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, I'll pick. I'm gonna pick. Oh no, I can't, guys. I can't pick. I can't do it. I can't. I just, Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. I can't. Somebody choose for me. No, just kidding. You can't do that. We can't. That's not fair. I'm struggling. 4 winners then? It could be 4 winners. It could actually be 4 winners. Do we 4 winner it? Is it a tie? Okay, we'll do a tie because I actually can't pick between these two. Okay, the first one in the tie, we've got first one in the tie, we've got the build Castle Mount by Asgul. I thought the implementation of the ruins and all the little bits and bobs that were added to that was just fantastic. I loved it. I got a lot of ideas from it. And then the second winner from the tie is the build Mount Lycaon from Crystal. I think both of you guys just did a fantastic job. And yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I loved every build, and I love seeing what you guys are up to and what you're doing. The creativity has just been fantastic on the server, and it honestly it makes me want to do this again. I don't know. I feel like we got to do another build event at some point. Not for a little while, obviously. I don't know. I loved a little bit from everybody, you know? It was just one of those things. So we'll throw all the information in the Discord. It'll be in the event chat for you guys. Those of you who have won, and yeah, honestly, yeah, just I learned a lot. I had a blast. I want to thank all of you guys for participating, for those of you who did, and I want to thank all of you guys for watching and hanging out with me today and just looking at people's stuff and what's going on, what everybody's up to on the server. And I hope you had a blast, because I sure did. And you know what? I think that's going to be it for this stream as well. I'm going to get a little food in my belly. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good day or night. And I will see you guys on Monday for the next stream. And we've got a ARK video coming out tomorrow. And we've got some more Planet Crafter, and exciting news, we're going to be starting some Windrose, because I missed the launch of that. It launched while I was away on my trip. So we're going to be starting a series on that, and I'm looking forward to being a pirate and blowing stuff up. So that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and have a good one. See ya.